Near side, Harper Coleman puts it down gently. Near side, Harper Coleman floats it over and down, and Carrington have the first set. Good, and Hornet puts down the kill towards Callie Hewitt, and she puts it down from right to left across her body.
Carrington Cardinal Volleyball on 1600 100.1 The Cardinal. And the Cardinal YouTube channel is brought to you by Gar Dental, Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Professional Eye Care Centers, Carrington Drug, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Central City H2O, Bickett Insurance, Sendak, Bassett Motors, Bank Forward, High Plains Equipment, Carrington Dental Care, Dakota Central, Bremer Bank, DJ's Home Center, Evans Funeral Home, Leading Edge Equipment, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Retzlaff Seed and Supply, Napa Auto Parts, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Central Pharmacy, and the Carrington Healthy Communities Coalition. Now, Carrington Cardinal Volleyball.
After a long stretch of games away from the Central City, the 5th-ranked Carrington Cardinals are back at home tonight. And it is a very busy stretch of basketball, but not very many long road trips aside from the Deluxe Burlington tournament coming up for Carrington. Tonight it is back into Region 2 play as the 9-1, 3-0 Carrington Cardinals take on the Devils Lake Firebirds. Happy to have you with us. What a job Benny Rappel did on the JV match, and he's with me as well. If you did not get a chance to see that, a huge invitation to go on the KDAK, the Cardinal YouTube channel. Benny did a great job, and we think you'll enjoy his call of what was a 3-set comeback match for this sub-varsity. Speaking of long matches, that's all Devils Lake knows these days. They've played in 2 straight 5-setters. That's the good news. The bad news, they've lost them both to teams who are not highly regarded amongst the upper tier in Region 2. They lost in 5 a week ago to Hillsborough Central Valley, and then in 5 last week to Harvey Wells County. For Carrington, they are coming off a sweep at the hands of Grafton, who had swept Thompson just before that. So Carrington goes for a 4-0 start to region play tonight as they have the first of 2 at home this week. The second will come Thursday against the aforementioned Hornets. Right now, our first break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the region standings and let you know what else is going on tonight in the region when Cardinal Volleyball continues in just a moment.
Gar Dental in Carrington has your smile on the mind. Gar Dental specializes in orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental crowns and bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, general and family dentistry, root canals, clear aligner orthodontics, sedation dentistry, dentures, lasers, TMJ therapy, and wisdom teeth removal. Call Gar Dental today for family dentistry and beyond. Gar Dental in Carrington, 701-652-2300.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really turns heads.
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
love, acute care, clinic.
Why
choose Professional Eye Care Centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Bond, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula, 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
We are back inside the East Gym. It's Carrington and Devils Lake coming up. Now a couple of newsworthy items to get to. The new polls came out today. Thompson still number 1. South Prairie Max still number 2. Oak Grove is 3rd with Valley City 4th. Oak Grove is not 3rd. Let me correct myself. Oak Grove is tied with Carrington for 5th right now. The 3rd-ranked team in Class A volleyball was, of course, Valley City behind South Prairie Max and Thompson. Kindred 4th, Carrington and Oak Grove in 5th. Now, the region standings look a little different than that because Carrington sit atop them at 3-0. Mayport CG is one of the 3 teams receiving votes in Class A, along with Northern Cass and Dickinson Trinity. They are 1-0. Thompson 3-1. Harvey Wells County 3-2. Grafton 1-2. Their only win is a sweep over Thompson. Go figure that. Hillsborough Central Valley 1-4, and the Devils Lake Firebirds have not yet won a region match. Now tonight on the schedule, this is one of 3 matches. Mayport CG are at Kindred. That's a team receiving votes against the number 4 team in the state. Could be interesting. And then Thompson, number 1 team in the state, are at Hillsborough Central Valley. Other matches that we'll be keeping a close eye upon tonight, Oak Grove and Valley City play. The other 5th-ranked team at the 3rd-ranked team. You can also catch that one on our sister station, KOVC, and on KOVC Live on YouTube. Wapaton are at Northern Cass. I don't think that's going to be very good for the Huskies tonight, but we will see. Lisbon are at Central Cass, and in Region 3, Rugby are at South Prairie Max. In Region 4, it's Dickinson Trinity at Newtown. Now, this is the first of 2 this week for Carrington in the region. They've got Harvey Wells County coming up Thursday. Also Thursday, interesting match and an important one now. Thompson really can't afford a second loss, and they've got Mayport CG at home on Thursday. So that's a really interesting matchup to be sure. Right now we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll be joined by Carrington head coach Caden Maring, and we will do that when Cardinal Volleyball continues in just a moment.
Carrington Drug, your independently owned good neighbor pharmacy, salutes caregivers everywhere. The ones who aid an aging parent or nurturing a sick child. The fact is, we are all caregivers at different times, and your community pharmacist is ready to go above and beyond to support you with encouragement and guidance, good times and bad. Visit with Matt Paulson and his expert staff at Carrington Drug, 415 Main Street in Carrington, caring for you and our community.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
Back in Carrington, it's the Cardinals and the Firebirds Region 2 play. Back at it tonight, and we're joined by head coach Caden Maring, and a 3-0 start to region play, an opportunity to get a couple of region home wins this week. I know you guys already feel momentum, but it can certainly snowball this week.
Right, and I think just being back home with our crowd, having them on our backs and cheering us on will help a lot. Yeah, we do have some tough competition this week, having 2 region games, but we are excited. We're excited to be back home and excited to see what tonight brings.
I thought you guys responded to adversity really well on Thursday in Grafton, because that first set, 12-12, and then you go on that big run. Second and third set, they really tried to deliver a punch, and you guys were ready.
I challenged the girls before the game just, to start strong and finish strong, because we kind of have some road bumps in the way every set, and it's expected, but I'm just really challenging them to start strong, finish strong, and we didn't start so strong those 2 sets, and I thought our finish was phenomenal. We really pushed each other and poured into each other, and we won, I guess.
What have the last couple days of practice been like for you guys getting ready for kind of a new opponent on the schedule? Haven't seen these girls for a while.
No, we haven't, and that's exciting just to see them and see what they're all about and compete against them. The last couple days at practice, we've been working on serving, serve receive, our blocking game, but also having some fun competitive games in there. So excited to start us off tonight, because we ended practice really on a good note yesterday.
For you as a coach, and a coach who has done this for a long time as a player, can practice become high level enough to where a match doesn't seem that difficult?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's where we would like our practices to be, just pushing each other to get better every day, and working on our side of the court, and just growing and competing as hard as we can when it gets to those tougher teams.
Devils Lake tonight, they are new to the region, they're new to Class A, they're new on the schedule. Do you know much about them other than the fact they've played 2 straight 5-setters?
I do not, so it's going to be a surprise to all of us, but we are up for the challenge and excited to see what they have.
Is that a positive? Your girls can just go out and play and kind of learn on the fly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Coach, have some fun out there and good luck.
Thanks.
That is Cardinal head coach Caden Maring, and the Bassett Motors starting lineups are next when Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota, or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in to see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
This is Bryn Hansen, a senior at Delax Billington High School and the 2025-26 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Participation in high school activities offers a plentiful supply of solid, real-life examples of the positive values that we place such an emphasis on later in life. We learn to play by the rules through activities. The importance of teamwork is learned on the athletic field and in band, choir, speech, debate, and theater. Students learn to work hard and respect authority through these experiences. This has been a public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
A very nice rendition of the national anthem here tonight in the Central City. And now time for the Bassett Motors starting lineups. Bassett Motors has a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The sales crew offers friendly personal service. Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Call today, 652-2955. First for the visiting Firebirds. They start at middle hitter, a 5'9 junior Kenley Johnson. Emma Hofstad is a 5'7 sophomore outside hitter, while a 5'9 junior middle hitter Sarah Kraft starts. The libero is the 5'3 senior Julia McIver, with Riley Remick, the 5'6 sophomore, acting as the setter. Chastity Rodacker is the 5'10 junior hitter, and the outside hitter, Maya Elsperger, a 5'9 senior. And the Firebirds are coached by Bridget Hanlon. For Carrington, well, you know their lineup by now. They'll start at setter, a 5'7 sophomore, Aniston Hornet. At one middle blocker, a 5'8 junior Callie Hewitt. At an outside hitter, a 5'8 junior Harper Coleman. At middle blocker, a 5'10 sophomore Mara Coots. At outside hitter, a 5'7 senior Queen Lauren Hendrickson, homecoming queen this year. That was announced yesterday. And Mara Johnson at outside hitter, a 5'8 sophomore, for head coach Caden Maring, assisted by Hannah Hoggle and Kenzie Edlund. Devils Lake are in bright red with white numbers and white letters that simply say DL above the numbers. Carrington are in the all whites with the cardinal red numbers and shoulders and the black pants. The liberos, Journey Peltier, is in a cardinal red top with white numbers and letters and black shoulder, while for Devils Lake, their libero is Julia McIver, and she's in a white top with red numbers and letters. Again, the letters simply say DL. Cardinals will serve from right to left, while the Firebirds left to right. Devils Lake pretty desperately, Vinny, in need of a win. You're already 0-3 in the region. You can't afford too many more of those.
Yes, definitely. Devils Lake's going to have to come up with some fire, and hopefully they can get an upset win on Carrington is what they're hoping for. Not for us, of course. We'll see if they can get it done.
And for the Cardinals, look, you're ranked 5th, technically tied for 5th, but you're ranked 5th. You've won 7 in a row. Just keep doing what you've been doing, obviously. We're just about ready to go here. It is never a surprise, but it is always impressive, the size of the crowd at a Carrington home sporting event. And it is packed in here on the home side, at least. The visiting side, well, we are just going to say that they're all watching us online. That's what we're going to go with. They're all watching our broadcast, and we thank them greatly. Back in Devils Lake. And so, away we go. Looks like Devils Lake may very well be on serve first, although we have to check that as McIver checks in for Kenley Johnson. And for Carrington, we know that Journey Peltier will check in for probably Mara Coots. Nope, this time it's for Callie Hewitt. So there you have it. Already the play-by-play guys 0 for 1, and it's Carrington that get the opening serve of the night. That means it is the sophomore Aniston Hornet that will get our evening underway. Serving from right to left, away we go. It's fielded by McIver. Now on the right side, a dig comes back to the net and is tapped over on a kill for Sarah Kraft. It's 1-0 Devils Lake. Checking in and going on serve is Ellen Scar, a 5'5 sophomore. Right-handed jump serve, right to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Sophie Spitzer, who floats it over. It is saved and returned, popped into the air by Hornet. Again, left side. Coleman this time gets the kill. Harper's got her first. It's 1-1 in the first. On the bank forward scoreboard. And going on serve will be Harper Coleman. Coleman with a left-handed twisting serve that comes to the left side. It's tracked over to the right and put home by Emma Hofstad. And Devils Lake leads 2-1. Now Julia McIver. A deep serve to Harper Coleman. It's Hornet setting up Mara Coots for the kill, and we're level at 2. That was right in Mara's wheelhouse, and she doesn't miss those. 2-2. Here's Journey Peltier, the Carrington libero, with a line drive serve towards McIver. A high set to the left for Rodacker. She sends it to Harper Coleman. It's Hornet for Johnson, and it got blocked by Kinley Johnson. 3-2 Devils Lake in the first. And checking in to go on serve for the Firebirds is Brinley Wolf, a 5'6" sophomore. She sends one towards Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Johnson. Floats that back row. Popped into the air left side for Hofstad to return as far as Coleman. Hornet, left side, Mara Johnson dug out well by Scar. On the left side, an attack by Hofstad is dug out. Short set. Callie Hewitt's got her first kill. 3-3. On the first set, bank forward scoreboard, Carrington's points have all come on kills. And checking in to go on serve, Lauren Hendrickson. Serve towards McIver. High set on the right side, a deflected ball, but hit through the block for Hofstad. It's 4-3. Favor of Devils Lake, and Emma Hofstad has 2 kills. So going on serve now will be Emma Hofstad. 4-3 Devils Lake first set, and it's right to Mara Johnson. Here's Hornet setting up Hewitt, and she's got her second kill. It's 4-4. And now Mara Johnson will serve, and this has been an area where Carrington have been excellent at. With Mara Johnson on serve, they have, especially the last 2 matches, been borderline dominant. A short set that's dumped over to Hendrickson, and a carry is called on Maya Elsperger. It's 5-4 Cardinals. And another serve for Mara. Twisting serve, nearly an ace. It does get returned by Wolf towards Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Harper Coleman, and she's got the deflected shot that is saved and then returned back to Hendrickson. Hornet for Coleman into the net, 5-5. Five all opening set, and Kinley Johnson to serve for the Firebirds. Sends it to Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. That got blocked, came back. Aniston Hornet with a dump set. Now on the left side, it's Elsperger. That got blocked by Hornet. She's called for a carry. It's 6-5 Devils Lake. And another serve here for Johnson. Into the net, 6-all. Opening set on the bank forward scoreboard. Happy to have you with us on KDAK FM 100.1 AM 1600 locally. NewsDakota.com on the KDAK The Cardinal mobile app. On your smart speaker, KDAK The Cardinal, and on YouTube. A good serve by Callie Hewitt. And a 50-50 ball comes back to the Firebirds. It's dumped over as far as Hewitt. Now Hornet for Coots. That came up a little bit on Hofstad. She was able to keep it alive, and it's sent back by April Miller. And a dump set by Hornet. Back row McIver recovers. On the right side, a deep kill attempt dug out by Mara Johnson. Here comes Harper Coleman, deflected off the tape and saved well by Wolf. On the left now, into the net goes Elsperger, 7-6 Carrington. And Callie Hewitt to serve again for the Cards. Hewitt, deeper serve towards McIver. A high set down the middle, and a kill is hit through the block for Sarah Kraft. It's 7-all. Kraft gets her second kill. And back in comes Journey Peltier, and on serve goes Riley Remick for Devils Lake. It's towards Hendrickson. Hornet sets up Coots, and she is dug out well, and then it got returned. It's Hornet. Now Peltier can return it to McIver. Short set by Remick. Big kill popped into the air by Mara Johnson. On the left side, it's Harper Coleman down the line. Remick saves it. So does McIver, and returning it Hofstad. Towards Hendrickson, it comes immediately back to Ellsberger. A high set, kill attempt, dug out by Mara Johnson. Now Hornet towards Coleman, and it's out. It's 8-7 Devils Lake. Devils Lake leads by 1. Riley Remick another serve. Towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet with a high set towards Coleman, blocked. Hendrickson, Hornet with a dump set to nobody. 8-8. Well done by Aniston Hornet. And now she will serve as we're back to the top of the rotation in an 8-8 opening set. Line drive serve towards McIver. On the back row, left side to Rodacker. Dug out by Peltier. It's Hornet to Coots. And it's 9-8 Cardinals. Mara's second kill. And again, Aniston Hornet to serve. Carrington up a point. In fact, nobody has had a 2-point lead yet. We've been tied at all the numbers. Awkward receive. It comes back to Coots. Now Hornet looking for Sophie Spitzer with a cross-court attempt that's dug out by Remick. And down the middle, sent back by Hofstad. Only as far as Peltier. Now Hornet sets up Coleman. It comes back immediately, but it's out. And Carrington have the first 2-point lead of this entire match at 10-8. In the opening set with Hornet delivering another good serve. Popped up left side, returned as far as Mara Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Cooch. She floats it over to Hofstad. Down the middle with a kill attempt, dug out by Mara Johnson. Comes back to the net, popped back over. Johnson tried to save it and couldn't quite as Sarah Kraft gets the kill. It's 10-9. Kraft with 3 in the early going. 10-9, and coming in to serve for Devils Lake is Scar. Ellen Scar sends it towards Coleman. It's Hornet for Coots, who taps it over left-handed. A high set on the left side, floated back by Hofstad. Now it's Hornet, left side, Coleman, wide, 10-10. Harper really likes to go down the line. That one just missed. And we're tied at 10. We've been tied at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Another deep serve finds Coleman. Hornet towards Coots, popped over, and Scar receives. On the left side, a left-handed kill attempt by Rodacker. Sliding dig, and sent back left-handed by Harper Coleman. Short set, left side, and a block. That's popped into the air by Scar, and then gets returned awkwardly. It's Peltier to Hornet, to Spitzer. Deflected ball comes to the net and is blocked a couple of times. It's 4 hits. Carrington lead 11-10 in the opening set on the Bank Forward scoreboard. Happy to have you with us tonight in the Central City. Harper Coleman to serve. Coleman with a left-handed twisting jump serve to the back row, and a high set by Remick to the left side. That got blocked. Remick with a dump set towards Hornet. Peltier, and Coleman can return it. Right to Remick. McIver back row for Scar to send it as far as Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. McIver able to save it, and it gets returned again by Rodacker, but into the net. And it's 12-10 Cardinals. (12-10) and Harper Coleman to serve again. Twisting serve towards the left side, towards Scar, and now dumped back over by Hofstad. Saved by Carrington and sent back by Mara Coots. Here's a high set to the left and a kill for Emma Hofstad, 12-11. Hofstad let that one go for her third kill, and Carrington's lead is 1. Julia McIver swings the right hand towards Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson, and we're tied at 12 as that went a little too far. McIver to go again. Sends it short. Peltier has it come to the net and then back off the tape. It's Hornet to Coots, deflected and down. Mara Coots gets another kill. And that will be number 3 for Mara. Carrington back on top by a point. It's 13-12. Coots checks out for Spitzer. A deep serve is nearly an ace, but it will eventually be returned right back to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Spitzer, and that's dug out by Remick, who then receives the pass and sends it back. It's Hornet for Spitzer. It hit out of bounds, and it's 13-all. 13-13. Vinny, a pretty even first set so far.
Yep, definitely an interesting start. It's been neck and neck between Devils Lake and Carrington's.
Brindley Wolf sends it right-handed to Peltier. It's Hornet for Hewitt, blocked. That got blocked by Kinley Johnson, and it's 14-13 Firebirds. Johnson has 2 of those so far in the early going. And another serve for Brindley Wolf. She sends it cross court towards Coleman. And Hornet, what a save by Aniston Hornet. Now it comes to Hofstad and she misses. Well, I can't believe that Aniston even got to that ball. That was fantastic. And we're tied at 14. Wow. And then to have the angle to keep the ball in play, that was just really good by Aniston Hornet. Lauren Hendrickson in to serve. Right towards Scar. Set down the middle, deflected ball comes to Coleman. Now it's Hornet for Johnson, and Carrington leads 15-14. Mara Johnson with the off left hand just floated it over to where nobody was, and Carrington's lead is a point. Hendrickson with another good serve. That was a very awkward receive, and it's sent back by Scar. Here's Coleman to Hornet to Hewitt. That got blocked. Hewitt sent it back. Devils Lake can attack this. Down the middle, it's not a great attack. Peltier, Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. That gets dug out by McIver. Down the middle, floated back left for Coleman. It's Hornet for Hewitt, and it's put home by Callie. 16-14 Carrington. Callie gets her third. Hendrickson to serve again. Another good serve, sliding dig made by Scar and then returned by April Miller. It's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson, and she hits it through the block at 17-14. Mara's second kill, Carrington's largest lead. And a Dakota Central timeout is called by Devils Lake. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and experience Command IQ today at dakotacentral.com. Carrington up 17-14 in the first, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Are you looking for secure investment with options? Well, we have a CD special for you. Hi, this is Tiffany Paulson at Bank Forward Carrington. Our triple option CD features a great rate plus the option to withdraw funds, add funds, and change the rate once during the term of the CD. Stop in today for all the details, helping you save with confidence. It's simply the Forward way. Additional terms and conditions do apply. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
Back in Carrington, it is 17-14 Cardinals in the first set. Carrington has scored the last 3, and so Bridget Hanlon tries to put a stop to that by calling timeout. Lauren Hendrickson is still on serve for Carrington. Cardinals by 4. Hendrickson from the right side with a pretty deep serve, terribly awkward receive, and it won't be returned. It's an ace. It's an ace for Lauren. and it's 18-14. First ace for the Cardinals tonight. And they have scored 5 in a row. They trailed 14-13. Another good serve, popped high into the air. On the left side, a kill is through the block for Kinley Johnson, 18-15. She gets her first kill to go with 2 blocks. And here comes Emma Hofstad. Hofstad with the serve towards Coleman. It comes directly to Johnson, and she can't miss it from there. It's 18-16. And a floated serve off the tape, diving save Coleman. Now Hornet to Peltier, too far. 18-17. Just that quickly. And a timeout is called by Caden Maring, a Dactyl timeout. And it comes with an 18-17 first set. Cardinal Volleyball continues after this.
Running tough, running strong. High Plains Equipment.
High Plains Equipment is your authorized Case IH dealer serving farmers around Carrington, Devils Lake, Rugby, and Harvey. When you're ready to invest in a new piece of quality Case IH equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts departments will make sure your experience is outstanding. Visit highplainseq.com to connect with your local Case IH High Plains Equipment location.
It's crooked. 18-17 Carrington. And the Cardinals have seen Devils Lake scored 3 straight. Another good serve and a kill wide by Callie Hewitt. It's 18-18. And so now this is a 4-point run for Devils Lake. And a floated serve comes right back. A high set down the left side to block. It comes back, and Hewitt has it dug out well by Miller. On the left side, a deflected ball. Coleman can get there. Now Hornet to Johnson on the back row. McIver, a high set left side. That's floated back row to Coleman. Here's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson into the net. It's 4 hits, and it's 19-18 Devils Lake. They've responded with a 5-0 run. Matching 5-point runs here in this opening set. And another serve for Emma Hofstad. This time she goes towards Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Johnson, who one-hands one over. McIver sets up Hofstad to send it back. A dump set by Hornet. On the left side, a big kill off of Coleman and wide for Ellsberger, and it's 6 in a row for Devils Lake, who lead 20-18 on the first set bank forward scoreboard. High floated serve, saved and sent into the net by Hewitt, 21-18. Timeout Carrington. It is a 7-0 Devils Lake run, and so a Dactyl timeout is called by Carrington head coach Caden Maring. We'll take it as well, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue in a moment.
Many dream of 5-star hotels and 5-star restaurants. What about 5-star treatment from your dentist? That's exactly what you'll get at Carrington Dental Care. Dr. J's and Dr. Chaz's gentle, relaxed, and friendly atmosphere will give you a full-service dental experience with 5-star customer service and care. Carrington Dental Care will give you 5-star dental treatment for the entire family. New patients are always welcome. Visit thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801.
It's a 7-0 Firebirds run. They lead this first set 21-18. Carrington have lost the first set only once, or rather twice this year. They're 1-1 when doing so. Another good set. It's Hornet looking for Coleman, sliding dig McIver. Down the middle with the kill is Kinley Johnson, and it's 8 in a row. Carrington lost the first set on opening night at Rugby, came back and won the next 3. Lost the first set at Northern Cass, lost the match in 5 and in overtime in the 5th. Here comes Hewitt, and that is wide. 23-18. Carrington have made 11 errors in the set. Johnson to Hornet. Here's Hewitt. And that's in on the back row. Finally, something goes the Cardinals' way on that wonderful serve by Emma Hofstad. She got 9 straight points before the Cardinals could stop that run, and now Mara Johnson will try to answer. Down 19-23. Line drive serve to the back row. A high set right side and a kill. We've got a net violation on Carrington. And it's set point Devils Lake, in fact 5 of them. Going back on serve, Kinley Johnson. Johnson down the middle, lets it go to Mara Johnson. It's Aniston Hornet towards Harper Coleman, and she does not miss from there. 24-20 on Harper Coleman's second kill. Another set point for Devils Lake. Callie Hewitt will serve. Hewitt towards the back row, towards Hofstad. A high set left side and a deflected ball that goes down for Ellsberger. And Devils Lake have won the first set. They lead by a set to none, and we'll have set 2 coming up in just a moment when Cardinal Volleyball continues right after this.
This is Tanner from Leading Edge Equipment. We've got you covered for all your on-farm bulk oil needs. We deliver high-quality John Deere engine oil, High Guard, Cool Guard, and DEF, along with a wide selection of oil tanks and accessories. Call Scott in Michigan, Chuck in Carrington, or me, Tanner in Devils Lake. We're ready to deliver right to your farm. Leading Edge Equipment, your family-owned John Deere dealer in Michigan, Devils Lake, Hamden, and Carrington. Talk to the parts department today.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
Carrington sports fans, want to stay on top of all the local action? Catch what you missed by checking out the Foster County Independent. From game-changing plays to memorable moments, we've got you covered with the most in-depth sports coverage in town. And don't miss our stunning photo galleries that capture every thrilling moment and winning smile. For the latest scores, stories, and stunning sports shots, grab your copy of the Foster County Independent today or visit us online at fosterconews.com.
The world never stands still, and every day brings new challenges to rise to. But nothing says you have to do it alone. Bremer Bank helped small businesses get more than $1.5 billion in PPP loans. And we're ready to help you and your business keep going and growing. Let's see what we can do together. Find out more at bremer.com.
Cardinals are down a set to none, and Carrington Volleyball brought to you by Bickett Insurance. For your free estimate on auto, farm, home, business, or life insurance, call Bickett Insurance 652-1775, located near the roundabout in Carrington. Cardinals have work to do. They're down by a set here. And Devils Lake will begin the second set on serve. And it will be Emma Hofstad's serve. She had the big 9-0, I beg your pardon, 9, not 4. Riley Remick's serve. Hofstad had the big 9-0 run in that first set. That comes to Hendrickson. It's Hornet for Coleman, blocked. Hornet will send it back left, and there's nobody there. It's a kill for Aniston. Her second, and it's 1-0 Carrington in the second set. Sophie Spitzer checks in for the Cards. And Hornet to serve. She does. Deep serve, popped high into the air. Remick left side, floated over by Rodacker. It's Hornet for Coots into the net. And it's 1-1. Carrington just not quite as sharp as we have seen them during this massive 7-game winning streak. In to serve is Ellen Scar. And she sends a right-handed serve to Harper Coleman. It's Hornet towards Coleman, deflected, dug out by McIver, comes to the net, 50-50 at the net, and it's 2-1 Carrington, as not able to get it above the net was Devils Lake. So, 2-1 Cardinals, and here's Harper Coleman. Coleman with a twisting serve, it is an ace. Harper Coleman gets herself an ace. And it's 3-1 Carrington. Another serve on the way for Harper, a good one. Popped into the air, left side, and Hofstad can return it as far as Coleman. Now Hornet towards Coots, and it's wide. And it is 3-2 in the second set. Julia McIver to serve. Right-handed serve towards Peltier. It's Hornet to Spitzer. That got blocked. Hornet will try again towards Mara Coots. Sliding dig by Rodacker. On the left side, it's Hofstad. Popped into the air by Peltier. Hornet looks for Mara Johnson. That got blocked. Hornet looks for Mara Johnson again. That's blocked by Rodacker. 3-3. Back-to-back nice blocks, and we're tied at 3, and McIver has another serve into the net, 4-3 Carrington. Cardinals up a point, Cardinals down a set on the bank forward scoreboard. And Journey Peltier to serve. Peltier with a right-handed line drive towards McIver. On the right side, a cross-court kill dug out by Hornet and sent back by Peltier. Down the middle it comes, Remick, and that is way too far for Hofstad. Carrington lead 5-3. Another serve for Journey Peltier. High floated serve down the left, saved well, and here comes Hofstad floating over to Mara Johnson. Aniston Hornet left side. Mara Johnson got blocked. It did come back. Devils Lake on the attack, and on the left side, Rodacker's killed, dug out by Coleman. Right side, Sophie Spitzer gets blocked. It gets saved. Mara Johnson can send it back. Devils Lake were ready to celebrate. Now floated back over to Coleman. It's Hornet to Hewitt. Sliding dig comes to the net, and a net violation is called on Remick. It's 6-3 Cards in the second set. They trail by a set to none on the bank forward scoreboard. Happy to have you with us tonight. That's a deep serve towards McIver. It's an ace, and it's 7-3. An ace for Journey Peltier. A 7-3 Carrington lead. Peltier with a good serve, sliding dig on the back row. Here comes Hofstad, but she got blocked. She comes in again, and it's deflected, saved, and returned by Callie Hewitt towards McIver. Short set, left side, Hofstad deflected by Hewitt. Can Carrington save it? Yes, they can. Harper Coleman knocks it over. On this right side, a kill attempt by Rodacker gets dug out, sent back, and returned into the net by Hofstad. 8-3 Cardinals. A much better start to this set for Carrington. They lead by 5. Peltier towards the back row. It comes right to the net. Mara Johnson collects. Now it's Hornet for Spitzer. And a diving dig by McIver keeps the point alive. It's sent back by Johnson. Here is Hornet for Hewitt. And she does not miss that one. Callie Hewitt gets the kill. And it's 9-3 Carrington. And a timeout is called by Devils Lake. Hewitt's 5th kill has made it 9-3 Cardinals. And Carrington Volleyball will continue right after this.
When it's time to buy a new appliance for your home, remember DJ's Home Center. Did you know they are a locally owned business and that they have been serving this great community since 1993? DJ's Home Center services and delivers within 45 miles of Carrington, bringing you the best prices on all major brand appliances. So don't go anywhere else. Remember that DJ's Home Center is your local, low-price, best-trained appliance store. Located right by the roundabout. Go Cardinals!
Good start to set number 2 for Carrington. They lead at 9-3, and still on serve is Journey Peltier, the junior libero for Carrington. On a good run here, line drive towards McIver. A high set by Remick to the left side. Rodacker gets dug out by Coleman, who now can go on the attack. A deflected ball, it's down. Harper Coleman's got the kill. It's 10-3 Cards. Peltier swings the right arm. It's a deep, oh, that may have been headed out, but McIver plays it. And a kill for Hofstad. Eventually a carry was called, but it was a kill. The 4th for Emma Hofstad. And now checking in to go on serve is Brinley Wolf, serving 4-10. Into the net, 4-11. Carrington up by 7, checking in to serve Lauren Hendrickson. Hendrickson swings the right arm towards the back row for Scar. And on the left side, floated over by Miller. It's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. Deflected, diving dig made. On the left side, Hofstad dug out by Peltier. It's Hornet for Hewitt. And that's dug out on the back row by Scar. Down the middle it comes, and it's floated over and home for Kinley Johnson, 11-5. Johnson tied for the team high with 4 kills for Devils Lake. And Emma Hofstad, who had the 8-point run in the first set, is on serve down 5-11. It's towards Peltier. Hornet to Johnson. Dug out by McIver. On the left side, 50-50 net battle is won by Carrington on a net violation. 12-5, and Mara Johnson can serve. Johnson down the middle with a right-handed serve that finds Hofstad. High set on the right, and it's down for April Miller. She gets her first kill. It's 12-6. And going on serve, Kinley Johnson. She attacks Mara Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Peltier, who can knock it over. Now a high set down the left side, and a kill through the block for Ellsberger, 12-7. Another serve for Johnson. This time she attacks Hendrickson. It's Hornet, right side, Hewitt. Dug out by Johnson, Kinley Johnson that is. Sent back over by Kraft. Hornet looking for Coleman. Deflected ball, saved. And on the right side, sent back by Miller. It's Hornet to Hewitt, and this time she gets the kill. 13-7 Carrington. Callie with her 6th kill of the match, and she will serve. 13-7 Cardinals in the second set. Hewitt with a right-handed jump serve towards McIver. It's an ace. Callie Hewitt gives Carrington a 14-7 lead. And Callie Hewitt will serve again, the junior. Hewitt with a deep serve towards McIver, and down the middle, a deflected ball off the tape to Coleman. Now it's Hornet to Coots. That gets sent back row. Mara Johnson cuts it off. Hornet to Coleman, floated over, and saved by Devil's Lake. So now it's Hornet to Coots, and that is saved. Comes to the net, 50-50, falls over. Left side, Harper Coleman gets the kill, 15-7 Carrington. Harper's fourth. And the Cardinals lead by 8. And Callie Hewitt still on serve. Carrington down a set on the bank forward scoreboard. Hewitt, jump serve down the left. A side receive and an ace for Callie Hewitt. 16-7. Hewitt gets her second ace, and for Carrington, that's 5 aces. 16-7. Hewitt. Line drive towards McIver. Again, that was not perfectly received, but it is sent back. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. Floated over, cut off by Kraft. High set McIver and sent back by Ellsberger. Hewitt. Hornet, left side. Coleman blocked. Hewitt saves. Hornet. Coleman again floats it over, comes back to the net. Mara Coots sends it back row to McIver. On the left side, Ellsberger deflected and down. Ellsberger makes it 16-8 with her fourth kill. She's the third Firebird with 4 kills tonight. And going on serve will be Riley Remick for Devil's Lake. Remick sends one to Mara Johnson. It's Hornet, short set, big kill. Harper Coleman. She doesn't miss those. She's got 5, and Carrington's lead is 17-9. I beg your pardon, 17-8. Back to the top of the rotation. Aniston Hornet is serving. To the back row. It's Remick, right side. Ellsberger is dug out by Johnson. And now Hornet towards Coleman. Falls off the tape, saved by Kraft. And now a hit that is too far for Emma Hofstad. It's 18-8 Carrington. A sliding dig on the serve. It comes immediately back and is dumped over. Nearly saved, but Remick gets the kill on the dump set. And it's an 18-9 second set. On serve goes Ellen Scar. Scar sends it out too far, 19-9. Service error. And here's Harper Coleman with Carrington up by 10. Coleman twisting serve towards McIver. A high set left side to block by Mara Coots, and it won't be returned. 20-9 Carrington as Mara Coots gets her first block of the match. A real nice play by Mara. And another serve for Coleman towards McIver. Dump set right to Aniston Hornet. Now Peltier can set up Mara Johnson. That gets popped into the air by McIver and then sent back by Remick. It's Hornet, short set. Coots killed, dug out again by McIver. On the left side, sent back and in on the back row for Rodacker. And it's 20-10. Julia McIver to serve. Down 10-20. Sends it towards Harper Coleman. Aniston Hornet towards Mara Coots. Too far, 20-11. And McIver again. Swings the right arm and binds Harper Coleman. It's Hornet back for Coleman. And she's got her sixth. 21-11. Journey Peltier to serve. A line drive to McIver. Short set, right side. Rodecker is Dug out, and then a dump set is down for Hornet. Her third kill, 22-11. Rodacker, I think, hit the tape, and that slowed down that kill attempt. Peltier with another good serve. A high set left side. That got blocked by Hewitt. I'll try it again. Short set, big kill, sliding dig, Hornet. Peltier towards Mara Johnson. That got dug out by Scar. It's McIver, left side. Rodacker dug out by Hornet. Peltier looks for Mara Johnson. Dug out at the back by McIver and returns. It's Peltier looking for Sophie Spitzer. That got blocked. Saved. No, they will not call it block, and 4 hits is called. 22-12. 22-12, Carrington in the second set, trailing by a set to none. And sending a good serve over is Brinley Wolf. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt. Deflected and down, 23-12. Hewitt gets the kill, her 7th. And Lauren Hendrickson checks in. Carrington 2 points from leveling it. To the back row it comes. Short set down the middle and dumped over and home for Kinley Johnson. 23-13. Her 5th kill. On serve, Emma Hofstad. Sends it right to Harper Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Johnson, and she gets the kill through the block, does Mara Johnson. Her 3rd kill of the night. And it is set point Carrington here in this second set. Johnson to serve. Swings the right arm. It's McIver. High set. That sat on the tape for a minute. 50-50 at the net. Falls to the Devil's Lake side. And on the left side, a deflected ball is down for a kill for Ellsberger, her 5th. And so it's 24-14, but still set point Carrington. And a serve by Kinley Johnson towards Lauren Hendrickson. It's Hornet with a high set towards Harper Coleman, in on the back row, and Carrington have leveled the match. Harper Coleman's 7th kill means we are even at 1 through 2 sets, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
Committed to serving you with compassion. Evans Funeral Home of Carrington and New Rockford. Always available with the care you require, even at the most difficult time. You can count on Evans Funeral Home to provide guidance and answers when it comes to pre-planning, finding the perfect monument or marker to honor your loved one, or for service arrangements. Contact Evans Funeral Home in New Rockford at 947-2911 or in Carrington at 652-3003.
Central City H2O of Carrington has all of your beverage, water bottle, dispenser, and vending needs covered. They serve a 15-county area and deliver to home, office, and work sites a line of water and other products. Visit CentralCityH2O.com or call 701-652-2141. Visit them on Facebook for more information about in-home and office deliveries and the products available. Hydrate your home and office. Central City H2O of Carrington. We supply the water and vending you need where you need it.
When you work with your local Pioneer team, you gain hard-working partners who strive to know your every acre. Doug Retzlaff is your local Pioneer Seed sales representative in Carrington. Call Doug at Retzlaff Seed and Supply LLC. He will do the best to match the right product on the right acre and supply you with unparalleled choices of Pioneer Seed products treated with Lumigen brand seed treatment to protect your investment. Doug and his team also carry a complete lineup of livestock feed and minerals. Retzlaff Seed and Supply LLC in Carrington, near the roundabout.
Napa is your source for quality auto parts for your car or truck in Carrington. Let us use our Napa know-how to help you find the right battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, or other parts you need to get your job done. We also stock tools, equipment, and many other items for cars, heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. Order your parts online or drop by today at 490 8th Street North. Call 652-3663. Your Carrington Napa Auto Parts team looks forward to serving you today.
Back in Carrington, the match level at 1 each, and before we go to the third, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. Live from the East Gym, this is Cardinal Volleyball.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel back with you. Carrington and Devils Lake are level at a set each. And Cardinal Volleyball brought to you by Central City H2O. Central City H2O of Carrington have all of your beverage, water bottle, dispenser, and vending needs covered. Visit centralcityh2o.com or call 701-652-2141. And when you do that, give Kevin grief for us. Not too much grief, though. Carrington had a much better second set. Now here's Aniston Hornet with a twisting serve towards the back row. It comes to the net and is touched home by Harper Coleman. Harper's got her 8th kill, and Carrington are up 1-0 in the third on the bank forward scoreboard. Hornet floats one into the net, 1-1. That's not something that happens often to the sophomore, but it did there. And checking in to serve, Ellen Scar for Devils Lake. 1-1 third set, 1-1 match. Scar with a jump serve towards Coleman. It's Hornet to Coleman, blocked, punched back by Coleman, sent back row and down. A kill for Hofstad. It's 2-1 Devils Lake. Hofstad gets her 5th. Another good serve comes to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Coots, blocked. And that got stuffed by Kraft. And it's a good start to the set for Devils Lake. They lead at 3-1. Another serve for Scar. Back row, Peltier. Hornet for Spitzer. Dug out by McIver. Dumped over, saved, and returned by Hornet. On the left side, Hofstad has her shot deflect. It's Hornet to Coleman. Comes back to the net, punched over, saved on a slide by Hofstad, and then returned to Hornet. It's Peltier looking for Harper Coleman, who floats it over and down for Harper, 3-2. Harper's got 9 to lead everybody, and she will serve. Coleman, left-handed twisting serve to the back row and Scar. A high set towards Hofstad on the left, and it's in. Emma Hofstad makes it 4-2 as she hits the sideline with her 6th kill to lead Devils Lake. It's been a balanced effort from the Firebirds. Julia McIver to serve, leading 4-2. Sends one to Harper Coleman. It's Hornet for Coots, floated over and cut off by Scar. Near left side, Rodacker gets dug out by Coleman, and a deflected ball is taken in, and Hofstad's shot is deflected and down. It's 5-2. Emma Hofstad with 7 kills. 5-2 Devils Lake. McIver again. Shorter serve, ace. 6-2. And a Dactyl timeout is called by Caden Maring. We will take it as well. Cardinals trail early 6-2 in the third set with the match level at 1. Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
On the field, every second counts. And when injuries happen, you need a hometown advantage. At JRMC Orthopedics, our local team offers fast access to expert care, so you don't have to travel out of town. From sprains and all the way to joint replacements. Every same day, we've got you covered. The best plays start with getting back in the game. Orthopedic care that keeps you moving. It's right here. Visit jrmcnd.com to learn more.
It's a 6-2 start to the third set for the Devils Lake Firebirds. Elsewhere tonight, Kindred has taken the first set from Mayport CG 26-24. Valley City the first set off Oak Grove 25-23, and Northern Cass the first 2 sets off Wahpeton 25-18, 28-26. The Lax Burlington have already swept Bottineau. Another good serve by McIver. Here comes Mara Johnson. That got tipped. It's a kill for Mara. And it's 6-3 in the third set for Journey Peltier to serve. Deep serve, popped up high into the air. Down the middle with the kill attempt that's dug out by Hornet. Now Peltier to Johnson. That got dug out well by Scar and sent back by Rodacker. It's Peltier. Hornet. Hewitt. Dug out again by Scar. This one is returned. And it's Coleman to Hornet to Spitzer, gets dug out on the left side. Hofstad gets the kill. And it's 7-3 Devils Lake. Emma Hofstad with 8 of those. Coming in to serve Brinley Wolf. Pretty good response to losing that second set by Devils Lake. And a good serve finds Coleman. Here is Hornet to Johnson. That was saved awkwardly. McIver can send it back to Coleman. Now Hornet for Spitzer, deflected, dug out by Scar. Right side into the net goes Miller. And that makes it 7-4. Here is Lauren Hendrickson. Swings the right hand towards Miller. A high set down the middle is popped over by Hofstad to Peltier. It's Hornet to Hewitt, and it's 7-5. Callie with 8 kills, and Carrington within 2 on Lauren Hendrickson's serve. Another good one. Saved awkwardly and bumped over. Johnson to Hornet. To Johnson, dug out by McIver. On the left side, Hofstad, 50-50 ball at the net, comes down to Johnson. And now Hornet sets up Johnson, popped up by Kinley Johnson. Left side, Hofstad, dug out this time by Hendrickson. And Mara Johnson down the line with the kill, her 5th, 7-6. Cardinals within a point. They've scored the last 3. Lauren Hendrickson with another serve down that left side. Popped up awkwardly and returned as far as Coleman. It's Hornet with a kill attempt. Will it be returned? Yes, it will. Towards Mara Johnson. Now Hornet looking for Johnson. Dug well by McIver. On the left side, it's Hofstad. That's saved by Hendrickson towards Hewitt and then Harper Coleman. McIver keeps it alive. And a block by Callie Hewitt. We're tied. Hewitt gets her first block to go with 8 kills and 2 aces. And Carrington have scored 4 in a row. It's 7-all. And that return is going to come right to the net and be bumped over. Carrington can attack this, and Aniston Hornet decides to. Devils Lake able to keep it alive, but not enough. Well, they are going to say that that was not 4 touches. Here's Mara Johnson, deflected and down, and it all works out. Carrington lead 8-7. Mara's 6th kill. And a timeout is called by Devils Lake. A Dactyl timeout as Carrington have scored 5 in a row. And they lead it 8-7 in the third. And Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
The Carrington Area Healthy Communities Coalition is a partnership of individuals and organizations working together to create a healthier community in which to work, live, and play. They support alcohol, drugs, smoking, vaping, and suicide prevention programs and promote activities such as pickleball, yoga, and park improvement. Their mission is to promote and support physical and mental health activities, prevention services, and community learning initiatives that promote a healthy lifestyle for the people of Carrington and surrounding areas. Visit healthycarrington.org.
Well, a 5-point run by the Cardinals. They lead at 8-7 in the third with the match level at 1 each. Devils Lake took the first set 25-20. Carrington the second 25-14 if you were just joining us. And Lauren Hendrickson is still on serve, as she has been for the previous 4 points. The homecoming queen sends it over the net, and on this Left side, Hofstad floats it back. It's Hornet to Johnson, deflected. There was a lot of power behind that kill attempt. Down the middle, floated over towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet to Hewitt. And a diving dig is made by Scar, and it's returned by McIver towards Hendrickson. Hornet to Hewitt right side, deflected ball, saved towards Pelletier. Now Hornet for Mara Johnson, and that got blocked. April Miller gets the block. And we are tied at 8. Emma Hofstad to serve. Line drive towards Pelletier. It's Hornet to Hewitt. That's floated over and saved again. On the left side, a kill for Ellsberger. 9-8 Devil's Lake. Ellsberger has 6. And she's given the Firebirds a 3rd set lead with the match all square. Hofstad towards Mara Johnson. It's Aniston Hornet to Callie Hewitt. Deflected and dug out by McIver. On the left side, floated over, saved by Hendrickson. And now Johnson is blocked. It's Pelletier returning it deep left corner for Hofstad. Short set towards Kinley Johnson, dug out by Pelletier. Now Hornet finds Mara Johnson. One-handed dig comes back to the net and is not saved. Mara Johnson gets credit for the kill. It's 9-9. A tied 3rd set and Mara Johnson on serve. Swings the right hand. And on the left side, a very high set and floated back by Miller, but too far. It's 10-9 Carrington as Miller just missed the back line. Mara Johnson again on serve, up by a point. Twisting serve left side. A high set down the line and a kill for Ellsberger. 10-10. Her 8th. And now it's Kinley Johnson on serve towards Hendrickson. It is Hornet to Hewitt, and that's dug out by Kinley Johnson. Left side, Miller sends it as far as Johnson, and a dump set into the net by Hornet. 11-10, Devils Lake. Kinley Johnson towards Lauren Hendrickson. It is Hornet to Hewitt, and that's punched into the air and then returned by Miller. Here's Hornet looking for Harper Coleman, and Miller got to it. Or rather, Johnson got to it. Eventually, Coleman returns it again. And a short set down the middle, floated over to Hendrickson. Now Hewitt with her patented crossbody floated shot. She gets the kill, her 9th, and we're tied at 11. This match is tied at 1 set each, and Callie Hewitt will serve. Callie, line drive into the net. It's 12-11 Devils Lake. And coming in to serve is Riley Remick, the setter. Remick towards Hendrickson. It's Pelletier to Aniston Hornet. Back row McIver. On the left side, Ellsberger towards Lauren Hendrickson. Now it's Hornet to Coleman. Deflected, dug out. And on the back row, Hofstad. 13-11 Devils Lake. And Hofstad has 9. Another serve for the setter, Remick, and it's a service error, 13-12. And so now Aniston Hornet back on serve for Carrington, down by a point. The sophomore lets it go right-handed. It goes towards Hofstad, and now, whoa, look out, Carrington bench. Ellsberger just slightly mishit that. What was that? More than slightly? Okay. Aniston Hornet with a twisting serve. Comes back, and it's a kill for Rodacker. 14-13. Her second kill. And Devils Lake lead by 1. Back in and on serve is Ellen Scar. Towards Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Coots, and she's got the kill. 14-all. Mara Coots with her 4th. And Harper Coleman will serve. 14-all third set bank forward scoreboard with the match level at a set each. Twisting serve to the back row for Scar. Left side Hofstad floats it over towards Coleman. It comes to the net, look out. Hofstad gets the kill, it's 15-14. She's not gonna miss those. I beg your pardon. They call her for a net violation. It's 15-14 Carrington. And another serve for Harper Coleman. Into the net, 15-all. Vinny's much better at noticing when net violations are called than I am. He has bailed me out twice. He did that Thursday as well. Bailed me out in that third set. A good serve. Here comes Mara Johnson. Deflected, sliding dig McIver. Left side Hofstad. That comes to Peltier, and Mara Johnson can save it for Harper Coleman. Awkward receive there, and Hofstad floats it back to Hornet. It's Peltier looking for Mara Johnson. Deflected ball McIver finds. On the left, it's Hofstad, dug out by Mara Johnson, but a carry is called, and it's 16-15 Devils Lake. And a serve for McIver. Both teams have a timeout left in the set. Line drive towards Peltier. It's Hornet to Coots, and that got saved. Now Hornet tries again to Mara Coots, and this time she hits it through the block. 16-all, and Mara Coots has 5 kills. Journey Peltier will serve. Line drive to the back row. Short set left side, Hofstad. That got deflected. Hornet to Mara Johnson. Carrington on top. Mara's 7th kill. Thompson up 2 sets on Hillsborough Central Valley. 21-13. Another good Journey Peltier serve on the left side. Hofstad deflected and down. And we're tied at 17. Hofstad with 10. She's the first player into double figures. And back in to serve Brinley Wolf. Sends one back row to Peltier. It's Hornet for Hewitt. And she gets the kill. 18-17 Carrington, and Hewitt is the first Cardinal into double figures with 10. Lauren Hendrickson back in to serve. And a timeout, Devils Lake, a Dakota Central timeout. We will take it as well. Cardinals leading 18-17 in the third set with the match tied at 1-all, and Cardinal volleyball continues in a moment.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
In Carrington, see Randy Hui.
18-17 Carrington trying to take a 2-1 lead over the pesky Devils Lake Firebirds here tonight. We're back with you Thursday as Carrington hosts Harvey Wells County, and our buddy Kyle Hewitt will bring it to you. He's sitting just away to our left. Vinny will have the JV match. Did a great job tonight. We're going to have him do that for all the home events here. as Lauren Hendrickson lets loose on another good serve. Overhead set, and Hofstad's kill is dug out by Hendrickson. Here's Mara Johnson, and that was saved and then returned to Peltier. Hornet looks for Hewitt, who can't reach it. And it is 18-18. 18 all, and Emma Hofstad to serve. Does so to Peltier. It's Hornet to Hewitt. Deflected ball popped into the air. Hofstad right side. Into the net goes Miller. 19-18 Carrington. Mara Johnson to serve. Twisting serve. Ace! Mara Johnson has the ace. And Carrington's lead is 20-18 in the third. Trying to go up 2-1. Mara again. Into the net, 20-19. And on serve will go Kenley Johnson. Kenley Johnson with a jump serve towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet with a deflected ball that finds Kenley Johnson. Now down the middle, sent back by Kraft. And it's Hornet looking for Coleman, who gets the kill, 21-19. And Harper's into double figures with 10. Callie Hewitt to serve. The junior with Carrington up by 2 in this third set on the bank forward scoreboard. Line drive, deep serve to McIver. A high set left side gets blocked and then sent directly back to Hewitt. Hornet for Coots, and that is dug out on the back row by Hofstad and sent back, but sent wide by Wolf, 22-19. Carrington by 3, Hewitt to serve again. A deep serve towards McIver. High set, left side, floated over, sliding dig by Hendrickson, sent back over by Hornet. McIver wants to set up Ellsberger, dug out by Hewitt. Now it's Hornet to Coleman, blocked. Blocked by Kraft, 22-20. Kraft's second block. And a timeout is called by Carrington's Caden Maring. Cardinals lead by 2 in the third, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Rest assured that you'll be treated with the care and respect you deserve at Central Pharmacy. Conveniently located in the heart of Carrington and New Rockford, Central Pharmacy delivers the kind of attention and commitment to improving your health care that the big box stores just can't. Central Pharmacy does it all, from medical supplies to prescriptions, health and wellness concerns. Plus, we have a great selection in our gift, boutique, and decor departments. Visit us on Facebook for up-to-date info. Central Pharmacy, your one-stop in Carrington and New Rockford.
22-20 Cardinals in this third set with the match level at 1-1. And still on serve is Riley Remick now for Devils Lake. Neither team have any more timeouts this set. Remick with a serve towards Hendrickson. It comes to Hornet, left side Coleman, deflected ball finds McIver. And a high set left side, Ellsberger got blocked. Mara Coots said no. And the Cardinals lead by 3. And Aniston Hornet back on serve. Hornet with a good serve. Towards the middle it comes. It got blocked again by Coots. Set point Carrington. How about Mara these last 2 points? 24-20 Cards. Hornet. Deep serve left side. A high set near right side. On the left, it's Coleman sending it back. A dump set cut off by Coots. Hornet for Johnson. McIver saves. On the right side, a deflected ball. Saved by Spitzer and returned by Peltier towards Hofstad. comes to the net, 50-50, floated over, saved by Hornet, returned and blocked. Blocked by Ellsberger, still set point, but 24-21. Coming in to serve Ellen Scar. Trying to keep this third set alive. Carrington still on set point. Scar sends one towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Coots. And Carrington lead 2-1. They have turned it around from that first set, and they now have a 2-1 lead. And we will have the fourth set when Cardinal Volleyball continues right after this.
Gar Dental in Carrington has your smile on the mind. Gar Dental specializes in orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental crowns and bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, general and family dentistry, root canals, clear aligner orthodontics, sedation dentistry, dentures, lasers, TMJ therapy, and wisdom teeth removal. Call Gar Dental today for family dentistry and beyond. Gar Dental in Carrington, 701-652-2300.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really turns heads.
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
love,
acute care, clinic.
Why choose Professional Eye Care Centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Bond, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula, 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
With Benny Rappel, BJ Walters back with you. 2-1 Carrington after losing the first 25-20. They've won the last 2, 14-21. Should be Devils Lake's serve to begin this fourth set. And it is, as Remick gets it going and Harper Coleman floats one over. It's cut off and then returned left side towards Peltier. Down the middle, Coots hits, kind of mishit it. It hit the tape and then it fell. So it works out for Mara. She gets her 6th kill. Aniston Hornet to serve. Swings the right arm. McIver on that left side. It's sent back by Rodacker, and she gets the kill. 1-1. Now, Devils Lake have played in 2 consecutive 5-set matches. They will try to force a 5th here. On serve, Ellen Scar. Towards Coleman. It is Hornet to Coots, and she has it come back, and then she puts it home. I beg your pardon. It is a net violation on Mara. 2-1 Devils Lake. Scar again. Towards Johnson, near side. Nobody can get it. An ace for Scar, and it's 3-1. Second ace for Devils Lake tonight. And now another ace, this one off the tape. And it's 4-1 Devils Lake. Scar with back-to-back aces. A deeper serve and a service error. It's 4-2. And so going on serve will be Harper Coleman. The junior, left-handed serve towards the left side, and Scar. A high set towards Hofstad, floated over to Mara Johnson. Now Coleman towards Peltier. It's McIver down the left side, a block. Coots got all of that block, and it's 4-3 as she stuffed Hofstad. And Journey Peltier will serve at 3-4 in the fourth, leading by 2-1 on the bank forward scoreboard. A serve towards McIver. It's sent back by Rodacher. And now on this left side, Mara Johnson is blocked. Comes back to the net, 50-50. Johnson keeps it alive, and Coots punches it. It's sent back, and a net violation is called. We're tied at 4. And another serve for Carrington. Journey Peltier will serve. Or no, it's going to be Harper Coleman. Not entirely sure what caused that. Coleman, left-handed, towards McIver, and now a dig by Coleman, and Mara Johnson's kill is dug out nicely by Scar. Now 50-50 at the net, takes a deflection. It's Hornet looking for Spitzer, too far. 5-4 Devils Lake in the fourth. Thompson has dropped the third set to Hillsborough Central Valley, 26-24. McIver with a deep serve towards Coleman. It's Hornet to Coots, sliding dig. On the right side, floated over as far as Peltier. Now Hornet looking for Johnson. Dug out by Scar. Down the middle and a swing and a miss by Johnson. It's 5-5. Kenley Johnson missed it. 5-all in the fourth, and now Journey Peltier, I promise, is serving. And doing it well, an ace. Journey Peltier's got her second ace, and Carrington have their seventh. 6-5 in the fourth. Floated over the net this time, not as pacey. Down the middle it comes, it falls off the tape. Devils Lake struggles with it, but returns it to Harper Coleman. Now it's Hornet looking for Spitzer. One-handed dig, it comes back to Mara Johnson. Hornet, Hewitt blocked. Hornet tries again, Hewitt tries again. Comes back, put over by Hewitt, saved again, but Devils Lake can't get there. And Carrington have a 7-5 lead in the fourth set. Peltier towards McIver. On the left side, popped into the air by Mara Johnson. Now she'll attack it. And McIver sends it high into the sky, and it's returned. Here's Hornet looking for Spitzer. Popped up again by McIver. And returned by Kenley Johnson to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt, and this time she hits it through the block. 8-5 Cardinals. Callie Hewitt has 11. And this is a good run for Carrington, and a Dakota Central timeout is needed for Devils Lake. 8-5 in the fourth set, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
Carrington Drug, your independently owned Good Neighbor Pharmacy, salutes caregivers everywhere. The ones who aid an aging parent or nurturing a sick child. The fact is, we are all caregivers at different times, and your community pharmacist is ready to go above and beyond to support you with encouragement and guidance, good times and bad. Visit with Matt Paulson and his expert staff at Carrington Drug, 415 Main Street in Carrington, caring for you and our community.
Cardinals up 2-1 and leading the fourth 8-5. BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you. Vinny will have the JV match for you on Thursday, and then Kyle Hewitt will bring you the varsity match. I will be back with you Friday night from just outside these doors at Cardinal Stadium. It's homecoming, and frankly, it's time to get a win against Turtle Mountain for Carrington football. Another good serve, left side, Hofstad dug out on a dive by Peltier. Here's Marge Johnson. McIver able to save that, and then that is dug out by Aniston Hornet. Comes to the net, and a little too much on it. It'll be a point for Devils Lake, 8-6. Checking in to serve, Brindley Wolf for the Firebirds. After this one, the Firebirds have Grafton at home on Thursday. A good serve, a high set left side. Callie Hewitt gets the kill with help from the support beams above the gymnasium. Callie's got 12 kills, and it's 9-6 Cardinals. Lauren Hendrickson back in to serve. Sends one off the tape, and will it be returned? Barely. It's Peltier. It's a Hornet looking for Callie Hewitt. Deflected ball, and McIver can save it. On the left side, dumped over to Hendrickson. Now Hornet looking for Hewitt. That's saved by Wolf. On the right side, into the net goes Miller. 10-6 Carrington. And Hendrickson will serve again. Deep serve, popped high into the air on this right side. The swing, and Hofstad goes wide. And so now it's 11-6, and Carrington creating some separation, fourth set. Hendrickson, another good serve towards Scar. On the left side, it hits the tape, and I think this is going to end up being a redo, isn't it? It is. It's a redo. The official could not tell whether the ball was touched near the tape or not, and frankly, I couldn't either. Twisting serve for Hendrickson is sent back by Wolf. It's Peltier. So Hornet to Johnson, blocked. And again, that's Kinley Johnson, 11-7. Kinley Johnson with 3 blocks, and now Emma Hofstad will serve for Devils Lake. Towards Coleman. It's Peltier back for Harper. Coleman bopped into the air by Ellsberger. Now she attacks. It's dug out by Coleman. Dump set Hornet. Sliding dig McIver. Here comes Ellsberger again. Dug out by Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson to the back row for McIver. Short set down the middle. Kinley Johnson dug out by Lauren Hendrickson. It's Hornet for Hewitt, and she's got another kill, 12-7. Callie with 13. The Cardinal lead is 5 here in this fourth set on the Bank Forward scoreboard. Mara Johnson with a deep serve. A high set towards the left for Ellsberger. She got blocked. It was saved. It's a double hit. Yeah, it's 13-7. Carrington leads by 6. A double hit is called. Two players collided. They both got one hand on it. Johnson, a line drive towards McIver, and another miss hit. It's 14-7. McIver received it just fine, and now Devils Lake needs a timeout. They'll be out of timeouts the rest of this set. They trail 14-7 to Carrington in the fourth set, trailing by 2-1, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
It is 14-7 Cardinals in the fourth set, trying to end things tonight against Devils Lake. Firebirds trying to get to their third consecutive five-set match. Another really good serve. That's sent back to Lauren Hendrickson. On the middle, it is dug out and then returned by Hofstad towards Peltier. Hornet to Coleman, deflected, and is returned out. Coleman gets credit for the kill, 15-7, and Harper's got 11. Mara Johnson swings the right arm towards McIver, and on the left side, a kill is down for Elsperger, 15-8. She's into double figures with 10. She and Hofstad each have at least 10. In fact, they both have exactly 10. Kinley Johnson to serve at 8-15. Right towards Mara Johnson. Callie Hewitt is called for a carry, 15-9. And another serve for Kinley Johnson. Deeper towards Mara Johnson. Now Aniston Hornet wanting Harper Coleman. Dug out by Kinley Johnson. On the left side, it's Elsperger. Deflected ball. And another carry is called. It's 15-10. Again, Kinley Johnson. Short floated serve. Saved somehow by Lauren Hendrickson and returned by Peltier. High set comes to Hewitt. And a net violation is called on Devils Lake. I beg your pardon, a double hit is called on Devils Lake. At any rate, it's 16-10. Mara Coots is back in for Journey Peltier. And Callie Hewitt to serve. Carrington trying to win it in 4. Hewitt with a deep serve towards McIver. On the left side, floated over. It comes right back and then it got deflected. It's Hendrickson towards Hornet, looking for Harper Coleman. And it's 17-10. Harper with the dozen. Callie Hewitt again. Line drive serve is nearly an ace, but it is returned to Hewitt. Now it's Hornet for Coots into the net, 17-11. And so checking in to serve is Riley Remick, the setter. Another good serve, a high set. Mara Coots deflected, ball and down. 18-11 as Mara gets her 7th kill. Elsewhere in the region, Thompson finishes it off in 4 sets over Hillsborough Central Valley. Kindred up 2-1 on Mayport CG, and Valley City up 2-1 on Oak Grove. Off the good serve, it comes back, and here's Aniston Hornet looking for Sophie Spitzer. Sliding dig is made. That comes back awkwardly. Spitzer to Hornet to Coleman. Dug out by Hofstad. On the left side, it's Elsperger. And she hits it through the block. It's 18-12. And now she leads the team with 11 kills. Checking in to serve, Ellen Scarr. Carrington by 6. Trying to close it out and get to 4-0 in the region. Floated over. And now a dump set to the deep left corner. That's well done by Aniston Hornet. And that's her 4th kill. Aniston Hornet with a very well-timed, well-executed dump set there. And now Harper Coleman with a good serve. On the left side, Hofstad floats it over as far as Hornet. Peltier looks for Mara Johnson, and she gets it on the line. 20-10 Carrington, Mara's 8th kill. This has been a very balanced effort by the Cardinals so far tonight. Devils Lake in danger of dropping to 0-4 within the region. There would be 7-6 overall. Twisting serve by Coleman comes to the net and is saved and then floated back towards Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Sophie Spitzer, dug out by McIver. And on the left side, Hofstad hits the tape. Carrington get the point, 21-12. Okay, they are going to reverse their decision. It's a point for Devils Lake, and it's 20-13. Here's the serve for Julia McIver. Comes to Peltier. Now Hornet for Johnson, blocked, and it was blocked by Rodacker, 20-14. She gets her 2nd block. McIver with another serve towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Spitzer. Blocked, saved, 4 hits, 20-15. McIver again. Floats one to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Johnson. Deflected, saved high into the air, and sent back by Hofstad. Johnson. Hornet, Coots, dug out well, and on the left side, Hofstad can return it. Here is Hornet for Spitzer, and Spitzer's called for carrying, 20-16. Dakota Central timeout called by Caden Maring as Carrington's lead is down to 4, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue in just a moment.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
20-16 Carrington, but the last 4 to the Firebirds as they try to get themselves back into this match. Coming up in postgame, a visit from a player, a visit from Caden Maring, and we'll have a look at scores and stats from this one as well. Carrington trying to get themselves to 10-1 and to 4-0 within the region. McIver towards Coleman. It is Hornet looking for Coots. And a carry was called. It's 20-17. All of a sudden, this 4th set is in a little doubt. It was 20-12, now 20-17, but that's a service error, and it's 21-17. Journey Peltier to serve. Twisting serve towards McIver, and then she sends it back off the feed. And here is Hornet to Hewitt, blocked. Again, it's Kinley Johnson, 21-18. Kinley's got 4 blocks. Devils Lake has 9 blocks as a team. And Brinley Wolf is back in. A deep serve, too deep. Service error. 22-18, and Carrington are 3 points from being 4-0 within the region. Lauren Hendrickson will serve and attempt to serve it out. Hendrickson with A good serve to the back row and Scar. Now down the middle, floated over and down by Kinley Johnson. That could have been really bad because Mara Johnson and Aniston Hornet almost collided. Kinley gets the kill, her sixth, and Carrington's lead is 22-19. And now on serve, Emma Hofstad. Just don't want anybody getting injured at any point. Hofstad towards Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt, and she gets the kill in the back left corner, 23-19. Callie with 14 kills, and now Mara Johnson on serve, potentially trying to end it. Johnson with a line drive towards McIver. Down the middle it comes. It's popped into the air and returned by Harper Coleman. Comes to the net, left side, big kill, saved by Peltier. Popped up by Hornet. Here's Coleman. Deflected ball. Kinley Johnson keeps it alive, and it's sent back over to Lauren Hendrickson. Now Peltier for Harper Coleman down the line. Popped up by McIver. On the left side, floated over by Ulsberger. Johnson, Hornet, Coleman. Match point, Carrington. Match point on Harper's 13th kill. Match point for Mara Johnson. Line drive, twisting serve to McIver on the left side, floated over. Hendrickson can save it, and it's sent down the line by Hornet. A high set that's floated over towards Mara Johnson. Here's Hornet for Hewitt. Floated over, deflected. Saved again, Ellsberger, cross court, that gets saved. Here's Hornet to Coleman. That comes right back. Coleman, Hornet, Coleman off the tape. Wolf digs, and it is returned by Miller to Peltier. Hornet to Hewitt. Diving dig by McIver, and returned again. Johnson, Hornet looking for Coleman. Dug out by McIver. Down the middle it comes. Johnson rejected by Hornet. On the left side, dug out by Peltier. It's Hornet to Coleman, and she gets the kill, and Carrington have won it in 4. Carrington has won it in 4 sets. They had to come back from a 7-0 down tonight, but they get it done. They are 4-0 in Region 2 play. We've got a whole lot more coming up in our post-game report, including a visit from the head coach of the Cardinals, Caden Maring. Carrington comes back to win it in 4, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue in a moment.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in to see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
Where our customers send their friends.
This is Bryn Hansen, a senior at Delax Billington High School and the 2025-26 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Role models are more important than ever in today's society. We need to see more positive acts of good manners, good citizenship, and good sportsmanship. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you attend a high school contest by displaying good sportsmanship. Good sports are those that remember the educational intent of high school activities. The next time you attend a game or meet, remember to be somebody's positive role model. This has been a public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Back in Carrington after the Cardinals come back from a set down to pick up a 3-1 win over the Devils Lake Firebirds with Vinny Rappel. BJ Walters back with you. We're expecting to be joined by Lauren Hendrickson and Caden Maring here in post-game. The Cardinals dropped that first set 25-20, and I just thought they weren't quite as sharp as they have been lately, but they bounced back 14, 21, and 19. They are 10-1, 4-0 in Region 2 play. Devils Lake 7-6 overall, 0-4 in Region 2 play. They got double figures kills from both Callie Hewitt and Harper Coleman. Callie had 14, Harper had 13, 8 for Mara Johnson, 7 for Mara Coots to go with 4 blocks, and 4 kills for Aniston Hornet. Also 2 aces for Callie Hewitt, 2 aces for Journey Peltier as well. For Devils Lake, 11 kills each for Emma Hofstad and Maya Ellsberger. They also got 6 from Kenley Johnson to go with 4 blocks, and they had 3 aces as a team. Those are our final look at numbers. We'll come back and begin to have our guests in just a moment when Cardinal Volleyball continues after this.
Are you looking for a secure investment with options? Well, we have a CD special for you. Hi, this is Tiffany Paulson at Bank Forward Carrington. Our triple option CD features a great rate plus the option to withdraw funds, add funds, and change the rate once during the term of the CD. Stop in today for all the details, helping you save with confidence. It's simply the Forward way. Additional terms and conditions do apply. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
High Plains Equipment is your authorized Case IH dealer serving farmers around Carrington, Devils Lake, Rugby, and Harvey. When you're ready to invest in a new piece of quality Case IH equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts departments will make sure your experience is outstanding. Visit highplainseq.com to connect with your local Case IH High Plains Equipment location. Many dream of 5-star hotels and 5-star restaurants. What about 5-star treatment from your dentist? That's exactly what you'll get at Carrington Dental Care. Dr. J's and Dr. Chaz's gentle, relaxed, and friendly atmosphere will give you a full-service dental experience with 5-star customer service and care. Carrington Dental Care will give you 5-star dental treatment for the entire family. New patients are always welcome. Visit thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801.
As you can see if you're watching us on YouTube, we are back because we have the head coach of the Cardinals, Caden Maring, with us. I made the comment, and you're the head coach. You have far more say on whether this is true than some silly old broadcaster. But the first set just seemed like you guys have been so sharp for so long during this winning streak. Didn't quite seem like you had the same sharpness. But once you got it, I mean, it was pretty much another night at the office.
Right, and I told them that first time out, I was just like, this is not us. We need to play like us. And I think we did a good job of it the second set, and then we kind of lost it again. So that's just something we got to work on in practice. Again, we are a young team, so it's going to take some time, but just encouraging them to start strong, finish strong, and Thursday we'll be ready to do that.
Your service game, I thought, was really good tonight.
Yeah, our passers did a great job of getting the ball where Aniston could get a good set off of it.
And you had a good serve run from Journey. Lauren, 3 good serve runs, another one from Mara. You tell us all the time how much you guys are emphasizing that at practice. You can really see in a match like that how much you're working on it.
Right. We work on serving almost every practice, and I preach to them that serving, we got to serve tough. We got to serve them off the court. And, you know, it starts with the pass, so having our serves tough just sets us up for success.
Is it hard to go into a match? I mean, part of that first set is probably you haven't played them a whole lot. You're not sure who their big hitters are or who you need to really take care of. your team's ability to sort of learn on the fly is kind of impressive.
Right, and I think it's just the competitiveness in them. They want to succeed, so they'll do anything to do so.
Thursday, you've got Harvey Wells County. That's a team that I honestly think is doing better than even they maybe thought they would at the beginning of the year. So another rival coming in here should be a lot of fun.
Right, and I told the girls tonight was not our best night. A win is a win, but we need to come ready to play on Thursday because Harvey's not going to let us win easy.
Well, I'll tell you what, we will come ready to broadcast on Thursday, and we'll take it from there. How's
Sounds
that?
good.
Congratulations. That is head coach Caden Maring. We are going to get her senior hitter / just service ace tonight, Lauren Hendrickson, in here. Lauren, congratulations on the win. And before we get into the volleyball, let me correct myself. Congratulations, Queen Lauren, homecoming queen. Congratulations on that and on the win tonight.
Thank you.
That was a match where it felt like it took a little while to get going. What were you guys sort of talking about after that first set? It obviously didn't go the way you wanted it to.
Yeah, we just knew that wasn't us, and we always play so much better when we have our energy high. So we just picked up our energy and started having a lot more fun.
What was the key to your serves? Because you had 3 really good runs. I thought that run that you had in the third set was really important as they were trying to get momentum.
Yeah, so I sub in, and the first thing I do is serve. So my team's always encouraging me on the bench, and me and my recruits are always talking about how I'm just going to be calm and serve.
Are you serving strategically, or are you just trying to serve to an area that you see as a little more open?
I start off just kind of just serving, getting comfortable, and then I start serving at certain people.
It's working, obviously. So, okay, now you guys have won 8 in a row.
Yep.
You've got Harvey in here on Thursday. It feels like the momentum's really building. I mean, you hear Caden talk about, man, we just weren't at our best tonight. Okay, you still won a match in 4 sets. For a lot of teams, if you're not at your best, you don't win. But yet you guys are able to do that. So how are you seeing the development as a senior of this team?
I think we did so awesome last year, and it's a completely new group of girls, but we're all flowing really well together, and I think it helps that we're all really good friends at school.
Certainly does help, and everybody's really, that's one thing that I noticed. Everybody's really tight. You guys are not sitting in different areas during sub-varsity games. You're always sort of together. That's got to help when you get on the court.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Lauren, congratulations, and we'll see you Thursday.
See ya.
That is Lauren Hendrickson, our guest here after Carrington. Get a 4-set win over the Devils Lake Firebirds. Before we take our final break, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Live from the Central City, this is Cardinal Volleyball.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel back with you. Vinny will rejoin us when we come back to wrap it up and have scores from around North Dakota. Cardinals win it in 4. We'll take a break and come back right after this.
Many dream of 5-star hotels and 5-star restaurants. What about 5-star treatment from your dentist? That's exactly what you'll get at Carrington Dental Care. Dr. J's and Dr. Chaz's gentle, relaxed, and friendly atmosphere will give you a full-service dental experience with 5-star customer service and care. Carrington Dental Care will give you 5-star dental treatment for the entire family. New patients are always welcome. Visit thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801.
This is Tanner from Leading Edge Equipment. We've got you covered for all your on-farm bulk oil needs. We deliver high-quality John Deere engine oil, High Guard, Cool Guard, and DEF, along with a wide selection of oil tanks and accessories. Call Scott in Michigan, Chuck in Carrington, or me, Tanner in Devils Lake. We're ready to deliver right to your farm. Leading Edge Equipment, your family-owned John Deere dealer in Michigan, Devils Lake, Hamden, and Carrington. Talk to the parts department today.
Back in Carrington, where the Cardinals have a 4-set win over the Devils Lake Firebirds. They are 10-1. They are 4-0 within the region, and Thompson kept pace. Thompson's a double counter, so as long as they don't lose anymore, they will literally be keeping pace with Carrington. They won in 4 sets tonight at Hillsborough Central Valley. They actually lost the third set, 26-24. Kindred are up 2-1 on Mayport CG tonight. Central Cass, no problem with Lisbon, 3 straight. Northern Cass, no problem with Wahpeton, 3 straight. Valley City up 2-1 on Oak Grove. And elsewhere in the top 5 and receiving votes, South Prairie Max swept Rugby. Dickinson Trinity buried Newtown 16-10 and 5 tonight, as Dickinson Trinity, a team that is receiving votes, they rolled rather easily. Well, Vinny, I just can't get over the fact that they don't feel like they played well and they still won the match.
Right, they definitely got off to a slow start and had some serving errors, but overall, I mean, they were able to get it done. They were able to take control of the game when they needed to, make big plays when they needed to, and overall got the win.
9 in a row is what will be on the line on Thursday night, and I think what I said to Caden is very true. I don't even think Harvey Wells County fans expected to already have 9 wins on September 23rd of this year.
Yeah, it's definitely a big improvement for Harvey being from last year, and we'll see if they can keep continuing on that momentum.
And Vinny will have the sub-varsity match for you on Thursday night, the B squad match, and then Kyle Hewitt will make his season debut. We had to get Kyle in here because I will be the first to tell you he's much better at volleyball than I am, and so you got to get the man who's good at volleyball doing a little bit of volleyball. And he will join you at about 6:45 right here on KDAK, the Cardinal, and on the KDAK, the Cardinal YouTube channel. My thanks to Vinny Rappel, and if you did not watch the B squad match tonight, go back and do that. It was Vinny's play-by-play debut, and boy, oh boy, was he good on that. So for Vinny, for our entire crew here at Carrington High School, Superintendent Janelle Helm, High School Principal Connor Weber, who actually got us on the internet as our computer was acting goofy earlier tonight, and Athletics Director Carla Michelson, and for our entire crew at KDAK Carrington, including General Manager Lynn Lambrecht and our outstanding account staff of Jess Sabinash and Amanda Hastings and Callie Widmer, and for David Burrell, who voices all of our billboards. My name is BJ Walters. One more time, Carrington, they've won 8 in a row. They're 10-1 on the season after they defeat the Devils Lake Firebirds in 4 sets. They dropped the first one 25-20 before winning the next 3, 14, 21, and 19. Until Thursday night from right here, back at the East Gym, good night from the Central City.
Carrington Cardinal Volleyball has been brought to you by Gar Dental, Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Professional Eye Care Centers, Carrington Drug, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Central City H2O, Bickett Insurance, Sendak, Bassett Motors, Bank Forward, High Plains Equipment, Carrington Dental Care, Dakota Central, Bremer Bank, DJ's Home Center, Evans Funeral Home, Leading Edge Equipment, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Retzlaff Seed and Supply, Napa Auto Parts, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Central Pharmacy, and the Carrington Healthy Communities Coalition. The proceeding has been a presentation of I3G Media Sports on 1600 AM 100.1 FM The Cardinal and the Cardinal YouTube channel.